Good evening, Knightstown. Good evening, Indiana. Good evening, America. I am Logan Maley with Damage Control, and I'm going to give more information on the Henry County Technology Park Data Center project. I want to start off by saying that there's lots of question on my own podcast and lots of people that I know and friends who support it about age and where we get our opinions from. Why do we get a say rather than somebody more eligible? And well, I would like to say that arguably me and the youth included of Knightstown would benefit the most from it. There's lots of money that's going to be coming from the data center and going straight to our school, which is strongly needed right now. We are getting a new few buildings. There's going to be lots of renovations happening, and that's a very, very money draining process that's going to happen. And you know, it's a federal building. It's going to come in from taxes, and the data center itself generates lots and lots of taxes going to the school to help with the new building. And then you see other real dollars going toward stuff that could be potentially industrialization and a new ambulance. And there are other situations where the youth, and me included, are going to be seeing real benefits applying to our day-to-day lives, such as jobs. In Knightstown, there's not a lot of youth paying jobs. I personally have one, but I know that my friends have really struggled to find a job in Knightstown. They've had to go to places like Newcastle and Greenfield, and that's out of the way, as lots of people that live in Knightstown know. And whenever you question the benefits, which I know lots of people have, and I did in the beginning, you can go to the Knightstown High School page, and on page 17 through 23, I think it was, you will see from the Knightstown's financial advisor, not any bias at all, from the advisor himself, showing what real life benefits would be from it and what we would see without it. And I would like to show that on the screen. And as you can see right there, that is real life, that is effects that we will see, positive effects. And without it, it's not negative, but there's no change happening. And there's still the possibility for it to be negative, but then with the data center, it's just positive. And there's no, going out on a limb. That's going to be me, my friends, teachers, and other staff seeing real time progress happening in our school, which I'm pretty proud to go to Knightstown School. I really like it there, and I would like to see some advancing there and some more money going into it. So whenever I'm asked, as a young person, why do I get the say? Why do I get an opinion? I would say I'm going to be benefiting, and if this was something that would have a bad effect on me, I wouldn't fight for it. But I know that me and anybody younger than me is going to really see improvements from this, and I think it's going to make, on the school itself and the school board, I think it's going to make a lot of things easier. There's not going to be as much money troubles. So that's what I would say. And I know that I've done lots of arguments with teachers and students themselves, and most of them have honestly, once they've heard the positives, have swayed toward being pro data center. And when it comes to originally not being pro data center, it's not knowing any information at all rather than knowing bad information. It's saying, I didn't even know what a data center was, rather than saying, I know what it is and I know that it's got a bad effect. So in conclusion, I would say when it comes to me and the youth and anybody else in Knightstown, there's going to be real-time events, there's going to be real dollars and real people affected. With that, it's not bad effects, it's not negative dollars, it is pros rather than cons, and Knightstown will grow, the youth will grow in strength. I'm going to help the youth grow in voice, and the data center, I think, will grow Knightstown, Indiana as a whole. Thank you all for watching. This is Logan Maley from Damage Control. You can follow me on YouTube and follow my page on Facebook. I'm pretty active in Knightstown Chatter. I'm sure you'll see me. Thank you for watching.